Welcome to the Celebrate Brave podcast, a podcast for women in and around the tech industry. Every week, we dive into the conversations, frameworks, and best practices to help you stress less, work less, and earn a lot more. My name is Nicole Steinbach, your host and the International Bravery Coach for Women in Tech. Let's go. Hey there, woman in tech. Welcome. Today, I'm going to dive into the first specific element called the self-concept design. And this is baked into the first part of the Build Your Brave framework. That part is clarity. Part 2 is, of course, momentum. Part 3 is accountability. If you missed the overview for the Build Your Brave framework 2.0, make sure you go listen to that episode. And even if you don't listen to that episode, you're still going to get so much value from this. Because a self-concept design at the end of the day is how you think about yourself right now and how you want to be, who you want to be in the future. So if right now you aren't super keen on yourself, if you are unable to ask for what you want, or honestly, even worse, you don't know what you want, if you believe you're just lucky, or if you negate recognitions, rewards, and compliments, if you are actually unhappy, but you keep trying to tell yourself that you should be happy, you should be grateful, look at all the stuff I have. And if you are spending time doing things you don't want to be doing anymore, with people you don't want to be with anymore, you need this framework. You need to work on your self-concept design. So how do you do it? It takes 3 steps. That's it. 3 steps. Simple and powerful. The first step for your self-concept design is you write down everything you believe about yourself that you know to be true today. Then on the other side of the paper, or on a different side of the paper, or if you're working with me, we do this on my massive double-sided whiteboard. Step 2 is you write what you want to keep and what you want to create and what you want to build. Step 3, you reflect on that, what you want to be, what you want to keep, what you want to create, what you want to build. You reflect on that and you mature it over time. So let's be a little bit more specific. So in step 1, and this is from a client of mine, from step 1, she had things like flexible, loyal, confrontational, generalist, responsible, overworked, dog lover, high avoidant, complicated reporting line, loads of PTO, under a lot of pressure, and hiker. So those were the things on her step 1. On step 2, who she wants to be, what she wants to keep, she wants to create and build. She wrote simplified reporting line, hiker, confrontational at the first misunderstanding, ask a lot of questions, travel, be in balanced loyalty, hike at least once a week, spend quality time with my dog, become a specialist in a specific area, work towards people management, have a career board of advisors, and mentor others, work within my container, be confident, and say, I don't know. Then the third step, reflect and mature. We worked together for a number of weeks. She took this to her career board of advisors. There's a whole episode coming up about that. If that's an unclear term for you, don't worry, it's coming. She took it to her career board of advisors, her mentors, her sponsors, her management, got their feedback, took in the feedback that was valuable, removed the feedback that was not, and then we created an action plan. It's that simple. It's not easy to do a self-concept design. It takes reflection and honesty and integrity. And often, the vast majority of people, they benefit from facilitation with a qualified coach. It takes bravery to be honest and thorough of who you are today, the skills you have today, how you show up today. It takes bravery to make conscious choices of what you're going to keep and what you're going to build and create. It assumes that you have brave conversations with your mentors and your sponsors, your managers, your friends, your supportive people. Get their feedback and not take it all in. No, it's your life. It's your self-concept. It's how you think about yourself, how you show up for yourself and for others. And then to do the work to become who you want to be. But the results speak for themselves. This work will build your bravery, absolutely. You will become more curious and more courageous. You will stress a lot less. The client whose self-concept work I just shared, a small section of it, but I just shared that piece 1 week. And she was already showing up with significantly less stress. And that will happen for you too. You'll spend a lot more time how you want, where you want, with whom you want to spend the time. You're going to be making those choices because you did the self-concept work. You're going to know which skills do I really want to build, whether that's a technical skill, a leadership skill, or an interpersonal skill. And you will reach your goals with way less stress. And should one of your challenges be not having a goal, thinking you don't know what your goal is, do this work and you'll know 100% what your next goal is. Now that's brave. Till next week. Hey, before you go, our fellow women in tech really need these insights. So do them a favor, pop on over and leave a rating and a review on your favorite podcast platform. Help them find the Celebrate Brave podcast. All right, thanks a bunch. Until next time, brave it up.